Hello, Xbox players and returning players. Helldivers 2. Xbox players are here to support us finally. And I thought what better way to support them than with a little simple Warbond ranking. Okay, so first up we have Control Group, the most recent as of now. I can't actually mention the ODST because it's a legendary Warbond. So this is just a regular Warbond. Control Group is a B for me. Variable mid weapon, but that's not really what I'm here about. The armor passive is eh. The Epoch is where it's at. That thing's awesome. But I'm putting this all the way up in B because of the Warp Pack. That thing goes crazy. You want to farm some super credits? You put that Epoch on, and you're gonna get some damn super credits. Trust. Trust. Force of Law, D tier. Dude, I would not recommend this to most players. The pacifier's okay, you know. I mean, this got me so cooked I gotta stand up. So Force of Law has a couple things going for it. Drip, and the K9, which is the backpack. Other than that, I don't recommend this Warbond. The assault rifle's ass. It does have one or two decent things I didn't mention. I mean, look, I will say the stun grenade launcher is good. That thing is good, but most people don't know how to use it, so they just kill teammates. So, I hate to admit that, but most people just don't know what they're doing half the time. But that's that. Again, so I'm gonna harp on the pacifier one time because I hate it. 50 damage. That's less than the standard sickle, which is crazy. That's nothing. Now it does provide stun, but you could just run the pummeler or something else that does stun a little better. So I'm gonna keep it there. I think we're gonna give borderline justice to C. The hover pack is not bad. I don't see as much as I used to. With the eruptor, it's really good, but we'll get into that when we get there. The Deadeye, I'm not a big fan. The Dynamite could be so much better, but it's not that good, which is a shame. The passive, there's maybe 2 weapons it's viable on, the rest not so much. So not for me. I will give it credit though, here's why it's in C. You get a really good laser revolver and that thing goes crazy. Same damage as the highest, second highest damage output in the game. I'm saying second, I know it's tied with the Senator, but it has medium armor pen, so I'm gonna say second. Chemical Agents is an A. Gas grenades, the stim pistol, the gas dog. Those 3 things alone are some of the best stuff in the game, in my opinion, obviously. And I think the real winner of the show, though, above everything, I know I mentioned them already, but the gas grenades, probably the best grenade in the game, next to thermite. There's nothing, I mean, it can close bug holes, it can blow up illuminous ships, blah blah blah. It pretty much stops enemies attacking you, like full stop when you pop. It's really good. Cutting Edge, this is an A tier for me. I love Cutting Edge. The Blitzer is one of the best primaries in the game for the bug front. If you run this on the bug front, you won't die. With light armor in this, you will not die. Infinite ammo, medium armor pen. It's crazy. You get the sickle, which is a damn fine weapon on the illuminate front. Infinite ammo. It is a laser weapon, so you have to watch your battery, but that's it. That's like the only downside. It has low damage. It does have low damage. 55 is not much, but what can you do? Democratic Detonation, S tier. Easy S tier. One of the best Warbonds in the game. Eruptor, S tier weapon. Crossbow, S tier weapon. Thermite, S tier grenade. The Adjudicator, A tier assault rifle. Armor, drippy. Need I say more? Get Democratic Detonation first. Seriously. It'll give you a bunch of stuff to get started in the game. And you can actually probably, if you could just pick one Warbond to get for a year, you could probably get by in Democratic Detonation. Freedom's Flame, I'm a Pyro person, so this is going to be a little bias. That's A tier for me. I love Freedom's Flame. Granted, I run the double-edged sickle, so I see this Warbond is more important now. But I really should be ranking these on just one at a time, so I'm going to put it down in top B. Armor Pass is great if you're a pyromaniac like myself. You get the incendiary impacts, they're really good. A primary flamethrower, which is awesome. You get a shotgun called the Cookout, which just provides free stun lock on enemies, which is also good. It's really good. And the armor is drippy, because it's anti-fire. It's cool. Helldivers Mobilize, obviously S tier. Probably the best thing in the game because it's free. It gives you everything you need to get started in the game. Literally everything. Some of the best squad buffs, good armor sets, great weapons. It's free. Masters of Ceremony. So back then it would be a D. I'm gonna put it in C. I'm actually gonna put it upper. C tier. We're gonna keep it in C tier. I think Borderline Justice has slightly more utility than Masters of Ceremony, but I will give this to a MOC. That's our Masters of Ceremony chat. The amendment's an okay weapon. The armor passive's great. The drip is immaculate. And the pyro grenades are actually pretty cool. They have insanely high tick damage, so you can get a bunch of kills with those things if you know what you're doing. Polar Patriots is an A tier, purely for one weapon called the Purifier. Longtime veterans of the game will agree with me that is probably one of the most broken weapons in the game, and they'll never change it because it's so fucking good. Servants of Freedom. So I'm gonna put this under Freedom's Flame just because you kind of need Freedom's Flame to get the most out of Servants, because the double-edged sickle, that, Vitality, and the Flame armor is an amazing trifecta. Trust me. You will definitely enjoy it if you've never run it before. You also get the Portable Hell Bomb, which is a blessing sometimes. Insane amount of kills. Incredibly tactical. If you're attacking a jammer, you just want to drop that damn thing off and keep running. Great way to get rid of a jammer fast. It's always nice to have a dedicated demo man, but most people don't want to do that. And of course, you know, you also get the Ultimatum, which has been nerfed. Bring back the old Ultimatum, bro. It didn't trivialize the game as much as they seem to think it did. I loved it, though. It was so fun. And of course, you have the Secret Grenades. They're not bad. They have a niche use, but they can't close holes, so I don't really bring them. Steel Veterans, as the updates go on, this gets worse in my opinion. It just can't compete. The Dominator's okay, I guess. I don't really care about it that much. You also get one of the most infamous weapons in the game. You get the Liberator Concussive. Bleh. But you do get the Senator, which is awesome. I will give it that. And the armor drip is pretty good. But I'm just picking out the couple main things about it. It's just not for me. Truth Enforcer is an S tier. Get this just for the drip. No, I'm just kidding. The armor passive has actually been buffed. Unflinching is probably one of the best armor passes in the game right now, which is awesome. You get Immaculate Drip, a great armor passive. You get Dead Sprint, which I actually have. I've played a few games where someone brought Dead Sprint. It has saved my life. It takes so little bit of your health away that you won't even notice. That's all I'm going to say. And you get the Reprimand, which is great now, thanks to weapon customizing. And you get the Plaz pistol, which is awesome because that's a free stun lock if you charge it up. Urban Legends is another fire warbond, A tier. One of the best armor passes in the game. Seriously, more ammo and quicker reloading. That's hard to fucking pass up. And you get the anti-tank emplacement, which is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Those two things alone make that warbond fire. And then I would probably say get this one last out of everything, Viper Commandos. The secondary is garbage. I've never seen anybody use it since this is like... You know when a warbond drops, everybody runs the warbond weapons for like the day or two that it's out? That's the last time I seen the Bushwhacker. The last time. It's like a shotgun pistol, which sounds cool in theory, but with 3 shots... I don't know, they should have taken some inspiration off Black Ops 2 with the Executioner, that's all I'll say. The Liberator Carbine is okay. I do love it on the squid front, but I would not recommend it anywhere else. But here's what redeems Viper Commandos. Besides the armor passive, which peak physique is good, it'll always be good, it has a niche for a couple weapons. You get this squad booster, okay, called Experimental Infusion. It's just like a stim on steroids, okay? Your screen goes all yellow. You'll see it for yourself. It's very satisfying. It's very helpful too. Trust. And that's my ranking.